I have some questions for you. Are you feeling scared because you're feeling different from others? Or maybe confused about your sexuality? Like, are you attracted to men, women, both, or neither? Or have you ever felt you don't identify with the gender that you've been assigned to at birth? Do you go around hiding because you're afraid that maybe people just don't get who you really are? I can help. My name is Dr. Ron Holt, and I'm a board-certified psychiatrist who's been practicing psychiatry for over 20 years now. I'm also a teacher and an educator where I've traveled across the country and have spoken to hundreds of colleges and universities on lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender issues, and that's been great. But the most important experience I've had is from real life. I'm a gay man and I grew up in Nebraska. That was not a place where you wanted to be gay. Even though I wasn't out to my father, that didn't stop him from calling me names such as faggot, queer, criticized the way that I walked. In fact, there was so much hostility that he presented towards me that there were times that I'd say, I feel like killing myself. He'd say things to me such as, you don't have the balls to do it. That was very painful. I had anxiety, thoughts of suicide. It was really not a very pleasant thing at all. I wish that the information that I'm about to give you was the information that I had when I was growing up. I wish that I had a mentor, friend, guide, just somebody who understood what I was going through. My story has a happy ending. I love my life now. I have a great career. I'm passionate about what I do. I have a husband that I adore, and I have a loving and supportive circle of friends. But not all stories have a happy ending like this. Did you know that lesbian, gay, and bisexual youth are up to 4 times more likely to attempt suicide compared to their straight peers? And that trans youth are up to 9 times more likely to attempt suicide compared to the general population. Lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender youth are also at higher risk for drug and alcohol misuse and for mental health issues. And it's not because we're born that way. It's because of the way that society treats us. It's the way that we feel marginalized. It's the way that we feel teased. It's the way that we feel bullied. This is not acceptable. And that's why I am devoting my life to making a difference to make sure this doesn't happen to other youth. I want to be for you the mentor that I wish that I had. I don't want you to be confused. I don't want you to be afraid. I don't want you to feel alone, and I don't want you to feel misled. I don't want you to be another tragic statistic. And that's why I've made this video series. That's why I've also written a book called Pride. You can't heal if you're hiding from yourself. And so I'd like to show you some concrete steps that you can take to have a more joyful, safe, and self-expressed life. A life where you don't have to hide who you really are. It begins in the next video where I'm going to explore the biggest lies that we've ever been fed about sexual orientation and gender identity. And I'm not talking about minor myths. I'm talking about flat out wrong ideas that have brought some people to the edge. Speaking as a doctor, I'll share with you some real facts about human biology, and trust me, this information could literally save your life.